People here in this neighborhood say that this is a very dangerous intersection, and they say that last night's fatal accident proves that this is a serious problem, and it was all caught on camera. Take a look at this video right before police say a 60-year-old man was struck and killed by a van last night near Hopkins and Chambers. He was leaving this liquor store on the corner right before police say he ignored a traffic signal. You can see the driver of the van stop for a moment, but police say he then left the scene because he feared for his safety and turned himself in a short time later at MPD District 5. Shortly after, first responders rushed to the scene, pulling the victim out of the street. Ricky Bond, owner of White's Barbershop, saw what happened on surveillance.
It was sad to see that man get injured like that and him carried off and him die, because of the car accident.
And Bond believes the driver going to the police station was the right thing to do.
He left and went directly to the police station. That was the best thing for him to do.
Bond also says people drive too fast.
People just need to slow down. That's all.
Even though the victim disregarded the signal. Our cameras even caught a woman being honked at for ignoring a signal today.
It's very dangerous.
Police are still investigating this crash. This will be reviewed by the DA's office, and the victim says she could not believe what happened to her while driving to the store. She says she was hit by a random bullet right in her shoulder.
I'm very grateful to be alive. It's opened up my eyes.
Speaking to me with bullet fragments still in her shoulder, Lachey Allen says what she experienced yesterday was traumatizing.
I thought I was gonna die.
While driving to the store minding her own business, she became an innocent victim of gun violence.
I just rolled my window down and the bullet went right through my window and hit me.
Caught right in the crossfire near 85th and Brown Deer.
This was broad daylight, and I literally saw the guy with his arm extended out like this.
Allen is just one of 15 people who were injured in Memorial Day weekend shootings.
The gun violence in Milwaukee is bad. It's horrible. It's getting bad out here. Anything could happen. I was just a passerby.
And it almost cost a life for this mother who just graduated with a bachelor's degree in social work from UW Milwaukee last week. She was supposed to have an interview for a job this morning.
Although I was shot and in horrific pain, I wanted to get up and go to that interview.
But that will have to wait. Allen just wants her city to heal.
Anybody with a platform needs to get involved. Anybody who has that platform to where they can speak and they know they can reach one person, they need to be speaking and doing something.
A 43-year-old man has been arrested connected to the shooting. Police are still investigating.
Rockabye Slowy.
Sitting in a rocking chair.
Stay rocking all day. Been up since 5:45. Be here till 7.
Ben Slowy and his fraternity brothers are hoping to help those coping with depression.
Mental health issues affect everyone around us in some way, like whether they're aware of it or not.
He's in the middle of UWM's student union where all the traffic is.
Figure there's no better way to do it than this. Really open people's eyes up to just how big of an issue it is amongst college students.
That's why he's rocking for 12 hours today.
I'm wired.
And raising money as he rocks.
Leg day. Hi, Hannah.
Back and forth.
I could do this all day, which I actually am literally all day.
A powerful and meaningful symbol for Slowy.
I've suffered from anxiety my entire life.
Because at one point, he says, it got really bad.
I was in such a dark place that I had to give myself meaning again, and I had no other option than to check myself into the psych ward.
Finding the help he needed.
I've been diagnosed with 3 different mental disorders. I was in there for 4 days, and it saved my life.
And persevering through the issues he's dealt with by rocking is therapy. He's facing charges of obstructing an officer and endangering the safety of others by use of a dangerous weapon. The question on so many minds tonight, why?
My God, we didn't know what was going on.
Pearl Basil was highly concerned.
It looked like the SWAT team. I mean, that's how dressed up in the whole garb.
Describing to me what happened last night at the Century Court Apartments in Greenfield. Police say a 30-year-old man called them saying a bullet came through his open window, hitting his kitchen table, lodging into a wall. When police arrived, all neighbors had to be evacuated as police looked for victims and a suspect.
But we were outside for about an hour and a half, waiting for them to get through the building and stuff.
But in a major twist, police say his story was all a lie. During questioning, the man told police he was a correctional officer with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office, and he admitted he fired his own gun and made up the story.
I don't know if he was bored, if he was looking for attention. I don't know. It really baffles me.
Why would they do that? I mean, he wants attention? I just don't understand. I just don't understand it. That's ridiculous.
Since last night, the man has been fired as a correctional officer. I wanted to ask him about why he lied.
Hello, Timothy? Yeah.
But today, he had no stories to tell.
Yesterday? Timothy, you don't have anything to say?
I hope they do more than just fire him, to be honest. I mean, they should put him in jail or something.
This is still under investigation, and the Milwaukee County District Attorney will look at this case early next week.